what a mess. We're talking about 6 different robbery locations, 6 different crime scenes, including the Woodside Motel just behind me. That's where it's alleged that 2 men were robbed inside. All this happened across 3 boroughs over the course of just a few hours, and it's what these suspects said, what one of them said when they were taken into custody that really has got our attention this morning and is drawing new attention to some of the issues with the state's troubled bail reform laws. Let's go through what we know because there is a lot to go over. These 2 individuals were allegedly in a white minivan that crashed on West 179th Street and Cedar Avenue. Now that is in the Bronx. That's where it all ended. About 2 hours earlier at 12:58 a.m., they are alleged to have committed the first of 6 robberies, stealing jewelry from 2 females on Alston Avenue. That's in Corona, Queens. Minutes later, the same 2 guys robbed 2 people inside the lobby of the Woodside Motel. Again, that's where I am. That happened inside the lobby. Then to Williamsburg, Brooklyn. A man is robbed on 11th Street. At 2:01 a.m., back to Queens in Jackson Heights. 6 people are robbed in an outdoor dining shed. 30 minutes later, that same white minivan, now it's in Manhattan, Washington Square Park, where a food truck is robbed. Then finally, at about 3:05 a.m., a woman is robbed in Inwood. The crash happened shortly after that as they were heading over into the Bronx. One of the suspects taken into custody by the NYPD, and one suspect said, hey, look, he's not worried. He'll be out soon. Listen to what he said.
I'll be out in jail 24 hours. I'll be out in jail.
Kind of hard to hear what he said there. We were a little far away, but he said, I'm going to be out in 24 hours. In 24 hours, I will be out. Now, police say that a gun was displayed in all the robberies, and the gun was found inside that crashed minivan. We should point out that this incident happened just a day after we saw that big hearing about the state's bail reform laws that were happening. Some lawmakers said that clearly they need to have changes. Others says the data is unclear. It's unclear if the rise in crime that we've seen is directly related to some of these bail reform laws, but the word on the street apparently is a little bit different. That's the story that you can see there in that video with that individual. Charges are pending against these 2 individuals, but certainly there will be more to come on that. Rosanna, back inside to you.
It is so frustrating, and it makes me angry that they think they're above the law after a rampage through 3 boroughs last night, Dan.
Yeah, you heard him say it right there. 24 hours, I'm going to be back on the streets, almost as if he knew what was coming and what potentially could come next.